Hey guys, welcome to another repair video. This time I got a N64 game. This is a Japanese version of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, one of my all-time favorite games. And I was looking to get myself a Japanese copy of it. So if I manage to fix this, it's definitely going in my personal collection. So I got this on eBay and it's listed as not working. Not really that much cheaper than a working copy, but I picked it up anyway because it might be a good video, might be a good learning experience. I figured all that's wrong with it is it just needs to be cleaned. So once I got it, I wanted to throw it in my N64 real quick just to test, see if it's indeed, not working at all. And then I remembered that, oh, by the way, Japanese games do work on American consoles. The only problem is, flip it over to the back and you compare it to a North American copy of an N64 game like this game that happens to be a very shitty game and it feels wrong putting it next to Zelda. But if we take a look at the back, you notice that these plastic inserts, these little depressions right here, are in different spots, and that was kind of a very cheap, it's kind of a cheap way for Nintendo to separate the regions and make games unplayable on consoles from different countries, or rather different continents. There's an easy fix for that. All you gotta do is take the screws off the back, take the cartridge back covers out, like so. And just replace it with an American back cover, and it fits perfectly. Now I can throw it in my N64 and see if it works. I already went ahead and did that before the video started, and it does indeed not work, so we're gonna have to probably clean it a bunch. Just from looking at it here, you can definitely see all of the dirt and grime and oxidation and all this nasty stuff on it. Definitely doesn't look clean from the outside, so hopefully cleaning it will do the trick. So in order to disassemble a N64 cartridge, there are two screws that are specialty screws. You're going to need a special game bit. I got mine right here. You could definitely find it on Amazon or eBay for cheap. I think it's a 3.8 millimeter if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 3.8 millimeter game bit security. So you take off back plate. You have two Phillips screws, one here, one here. I already took them out just to save time. And you can take out this little metal shield. Here is our game, so I'm gonna put the rest of that aside. And you can also take off this clip right there. Right. So we're going to take a closer look, and yeah, it's pretty dirty. Not the dirtiest game I've seen. At this time I want to do an experiment. I've got some Windex with me, which is a common cleaner that some people use to clean cartridges. But someone also recommended recently that I use a pencil. A pencil eraser is said to be great for cleaning cartridges. So I'm going to test it out. I'm going to clean one side with the eraser and one side with the Windex, and rubbing alcohol, of course, to just clean it off after. And I want to see which side looks cleaner at the end, and maybe if it might not make a difference, who knows, but experiments are fun, so let's do it. Okay, so this side is getting the eraser, and this is the first time I am using an eraser for this. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I have erased the entire side, and now I'm going to clean it off with some rubbing alcohol. Take Q-tip and give it a good rinse over. A good tip for work stations or work benches, don't ever have an open container of any liquid. Take the 2 seconds that it takes to put the lid back on, because you definitely don't want an accident. It's such an easy mistake to make. I have to say, it looks pretty good. I really didn't think an eraser could do the job for this, but I am impressed. So on the other side, we're gonna use Windex. I have a cloth that I'm gonna use. This is a regular lint-free cloth for like contact lenses and stuff like that. I would advise to wipe in an up and down motion rather than side to side, just for safety. I think if you wipe from side to side a little bit too roughly, then you might damage it, so try to be careful. Okay, let's take a look at how the Windex fared. And it looks pretty good. It looks shiny. Maybe only a little bit shinier than the eraser section. But both sides are looking pretty clean and good to go now. So after wiping both sides down one more time with rubbing alcohol, I'm ready to try and test it out again. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Got my cartridge back together. I put on a North American backside so it fits in my console. Alright, hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. And we have success. That feels good. One of my favorite parts of getting old game cartridges to work again is to check out the save files from other people. So let's do that. Alright. Oh, we got 3 save files. One of them, wow, got all the hard containers at the end of the game. Only died 13 times. Whoa, this one also at the end of the game died quite a few more times. Wow, all three save files close to the end. That's pretty cool. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, getting a game cartridge working. Definitely try it out if you get the opportunity. It's really that easy. Anyways, hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.